Hi guys, let's talk about baseball a little bit. So we're just talking about the standings so far. This is the NL East standing. So number one is New York Mets. So it's really close standing. We got New York Mets, Phillies, Brave, National, and Marlins. They're really close all together. New York Mets is 48-42. Phillies 47-45. Brave 45-47. National 44-49. Really close. They're only like 4 or 5 games off each other. And Marlins 40-54 is maybe the team that's a little bit lower than everybody else. For run score, you got New York Mets with 342. That's actually the lowest, and they're first. So they're scoring less run score, and they're first. But the better run against. The run against is basically the best, 337. So they need to work on their runs for and keep that run against that way, and they'll be great. They'll be fine being first. But Phillies 418 run score is second, but the run against is almost last. It's second last with 426. So they're good. They do a lot of points, but they're not really good. Their defense is they have to work on that. The Braves are 440, the best run score of all the teams, and 415 run against. So they need to lower the run against. National 392, one of the worst, but 428 run against is the worst in the whole National Leagues. So they need to stop getting scored on. So they might be able to win games, but they need to stop. They need to play more defense. For the Marlins, 368. Not great on run score. They need to work on that. Run against is actually not bad. 352 is the second best, but they don't score enough. So that's their problem. They're scoring, but not enough, and they have to mix that up a little bit. The best hitters in the National East, home run Kyle Schwarber from the Nationals has 25 home runs. For the RBI, Jesus Aguilar, 68 RBI. He plays for the Marlins. Hits, Trey Turner, 113 hits. He plays for the Nationals. Royal Acuna Jr. has 72 runs. He plays for the Braves. So for the pitcher, the wins is Charlie Morton, 8 wins. He plays for the Braves, so 8 wins is really good for the Braves. Strikeout, Zach Wheeler, 152 strikeout for the Phillies, so that's really good for the Phillies. ERA, Jacob deGrom, 1.08 ERA. He plays for the Mets. And then the saves, Aaron Diaz, 19 saves. So what's helping the run against for the Mets is that they have all this, the ERA and the saves and all that. So pitching is really good for the Mets. So next game for all these teams, we're going to start with the Mets. So far the Mets are 5-5 in the last 10 games. They won 2 straight. Let's see if they can continue it. They play 4 games against the division. Not a lot, but it's still good. They play against the Reds, 2 games. Blue Jays, 3 games. Braves, 4 games. They play against all 500 and over teams. So we'll see who has more difficulty. Phillies, 7-3. In the last 10 games, won 2 straight. Probably the best one right now in the National East, the more hot team. But they play 8 divisional game in their last the last 10 games, they're going to play 8 times again in the division. So Yankees 2 games, and then Braves 4, and then National 4. That's going to change maybe things. We'll see how Phillies do, but it's really hard to play against your own division. Padres, 3 games for the Braves. So the Braves are 5-5 in the last 10 games. They lost 1. So they played 3 games against Padres, and then Phillies 4 games, and Mets 4 games. So they play 8 games against the 2 best team in their division. So Braves have lots to do. If they could change their whole standing if they could win a few, maybe 3 out of 4 of all those games there. We'll see how the Braves goes, but I think the Braves have a chance. But we'll see. Nationals, they're 3-7. They're not doing very well, but they won 2 straight, so they're doing worse. They play 4 games against the division. Marlins 2 games, Orioles 3 games, and then they play the 4 games against the Phillies. So actually not bad. They play against less 500 teams. Marlins 3-7, and they lost 3. They're not doing very well right now. They played 2 games in National, 4 games against the Padres, and then 2 games against the Orioles. So 2 games against division. What's not helping Marlins? They play against the Padres. The Padres are really strong this year. So who I think they're going to do better in this division? Let's see. Let's put... Do I have a marker here? I don't have a marker here. Alright, well... Alright, let's see a moment. So, I think that the Braves have more to win than the other games. Like, they have, like, really... If they could do well, they can be in the top of their division because they're playing against a really strong team. This is really a big test for the Braves. For the Marlins, they play against teams they're not not 500, and then Nationals too, but they're not 500. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so I'll have another video with another division. But yes, this is the National East. It's really tight division. So we'll see how it goes in a few weeks. So for my take, I think that Phillies, maybe Mets or Phillies will win this division, but Brave has something to say about it. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. See you guys.